What if I told you that your calendar is the clearest mirror of your commitment? Not your dreams, not your words, but your calendar. In fact, most dangerous things, like distractions, they feel like nothing unless they occupy almost every sphere of our life. It's not time that you and I are lacking, it's truth. And your calendar and mine has been quietly exposing this all along. So in today's episode, we'll expose the biggest lie that we tell ourselves about time, and what we will do, we'll replace it with one powerful belief that changes everything. So if you're ready to reclaim your time, your energy, and your focus, let's go. Are you someone who knows what to do to get results, but cannot make yourself do it? If you're tired of getting in your own way and want to stop doing that, then this might be the podcast that changes everything. Welcome to Rajesh Murthy's Podcast. We've all heard this many times. Design your day or you will default to someone else. So while you are on this planet, there are two roles that you and I play. Number one, the investor, and number two, the architect. You're the architect of your time, your energy, and your focus while you're here on this planet. So you choose, consciously or not, how to invest and how to orchestrate those minimal resources while you and I are here. In fact, most people don't lack resources, they only lack resourcefulness. So if you and I want to become aware of how you and I are doing so that we can improve in our lives, there's a simple exercise that almost all time management gurus teach you. But most of us shrug off that exercise or we ignore it because it's too simple. But a very powerful exercise called as time inventory. So what do? For about a week to 10 days in a row, you will jot down whatever you did with the previous 30 minutes of time, or if 30 minutes is too short a window, at least 1 hour of time. For every hour of the day, you do it for all your waking hours. Because if you want to change your life and if you want to increase your happiness, awareness is the first step. Awareness precedes change. If one is not even aware of what one is doing, then how does one advance in life? So get a jotting notebook or a journal. Otherwise, what will happen? Days will turn into weeks and months and years, and even before you can comprehend how you arrived here, life flashes like a large movie screen in front of your eyes. Game over. Don't let that happen to you. Let others lead ordinary lives, but not you. Let others cry over small hurts, but not you. Let others spend all their time in the pursuit of trivial things, but not you. People say, Rajesh, I get it, but how do I find time? Where do I find time? Wrong question. If you ask this question, where do I find time? How do I find time? That means you cannot prioritize. Because once you do prioritize, you will have this new belief, I have all the time I need to do the thing that really matters. So what if this one belief were controlling your day, your life, and your business? Everyone knows the story they've been telling themselves, and they also want their world around them to sympathize or empathize with them. And how do you become different? You become unreasonable. No reasons at all. Because your calendar doesn't lie. It tells the story of what you are really committed to or not. The most dangerous thing about distraction is that it feels like nothing until it becomes your everything. So one truth remains at the end. You don't find time, you make it. You create time. And what you make makes you. So design wisely. Talk soon. Thank you for listening. For more insights and deeper shifts, subscribe to this podcast or explore more at rajeshmurthy.com.